life without art. Cheers, brother. Cheers, mate. Thanks a lot, boss. I couldn't, no. I couldn't imagine without art. If I gave up on my art, and I'll be back on the gear, I'll be back on the gas, the glue and everything else, because it's the only thing that's holding me together, you know what I mean, is my art, and my love for my art, you know what I mean. You know, if I was to give that up, it would be like, you know, trying to give up gear, or smoke or whatever, you know. I couldn't do it. I couldn't even fathom now what my life would be like without art, because art is where it got me where I am today, which is, to me, it's just a way, it's a way out. Do you know what I mean? It's a way out. It's a way out and a way forward for me, because I know that if I carry on painting, and get rid of all the stress, and that one day someone's going to come along and say, look, your paintings are really good, man, you know what I mean? You might be able to get in touch and get somebody to open up an art gallery or sponsor it or something, you know? But it keeps my mind clear from, as I said, I live on my own and that. I don't involve myself with anybody anymore, you know what I mean? I keep myself to myself, so my main thing is my art, you know what I mean? My art is my best mate, you know what I mean? It's all about showing how I feel, you know what I mean? And expressing myself in the way I feel, you know what I mean? I've got some dark pictures on the wall, I've got some light pictures on the wall, you know, it all depends what mood I'm in, or if somebody's pissed me off, I'll come in and draw a great big massive skull on the ceiling or something, you know? I'll come out here because I get my peace, you know what I mean? You know? I can't sit in a flat all day and just stare at the TV. It's like being in a prison cell, like, you know what I mean? I used to be onto solvents and stuff like that. Yeah, I used to be into glue and that, and no racism about it or anything like that. And it was just like I was not a drinker, I was not a smoker. I'd just come onto the street, so I was on the Evo stick and the lighter gas, and we're talking back in the 80s there, and I'm like, every time I was buzzing out of my face, I saw bright colours and that, and everybody was worried about me. Over a period of about 10 years, I was in hospitals as well, and everybody was worried that I was going to die because I was doing too much of it. I was doing like 25 cans of lighter gas a day, you know what I mean, just out of my face, 24/7. And then one day, like, I got a key worker. I had so many different key workers that were working with me, saying, oh, you've got to do this, you've got to do that. And I'm like, don't tell me what to do, I'll do it when I want to do it. And then one day I had a key worker who was actually in the same boat, had been in the same situation as me. And that's what got my art together, because he gave me the inspiration that, you know, he's been there, he's seen it, he's done it all, he knows the score, you know? You couldn't lie to him, you know what I mean? You couldn't try to blag him or anything like that, because he's already been there, you know what I mean? He knows the score, like, and that's how I got into art. How many years? Well, about 6 years. But I was playing, what, you mean perfecting the art?
Yeah.
Perfecting my art. Well, when I first became free, so that was about 6 years ago. And then there is no end to perfection, you know what I mean? There's no end to it, you know what I mean? Not everything, I draw pictures, like you said before, when you're stressed out about doing your drawings and that, you chuck it away. I'm not a perfectionist, you know what I mean? But, you know, 6 years it taught me to get the basic painting and that. When I did things like doing your shapes and shit, I mean, I started off at the TV company, but when I started off doing shapes and stuff like that, yeah, it's okay, you know what I mean? Because I used to do the stuff that Returning used to do with the cubes and that. But when I put something on the canvas, when I start, my imagination goes there, right? I just start by doing anything, and when I was a kid, when I was drawing at school, Right, when I first learned how to draw, they told me to close my eyes, get a pencil, put it on the paper, draw a couple of squiggly lines, open your eyes and see what you can make out of the squiggly lines, right, yeah? So I still do that now, like, you can see now, like, I had my eyes open, obviously, but I had the paint, like, the white paint at the top of that, and I was just going around in circles, and, you know, didn't even know where the painting was going. And then I started off drawing a love art in the middle, so I was pushing my bird back, and then I spanned it out a bit, and then all of a sudden it just all started come together like a jigsaw puzzle. You know what I mean? All the emotions that were coming through me were all coming together, and linking into one thing, like, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, everything comes from the heart with me, man. You know. And the phoenix. The reason why I do this was like, it ain't supposed to be like a parrot or anything. It's like a phoenix, like rising and going, you know, rising from where I was.
The ashes.
Yeah. So where I want to get to, you know what I mean? To rise up again like a foot soldier, you know what I mean? You know, I couldn't sit there and paint a church like in detail. I could sit there and I could paint it, but it'd be in different colours, it'd be the way I want it, you know what I mean? It'd be free, you know what I mean? Is what I would say. I've had youngsters come past me over there, and they walk past me, man, and I'm like, you know, I knew this was going to happen. They tell me, man, that's wicked, mate, you know what I mean? When I carry it up, they make sure you don't end up in jail and all this, like, and they're more like, you know, and I think a lot of them think to themselves, you know, I wish I could do that, you know what I mean? So I wish at the police I could go and do that sort of stuff, you know what I mean? But I think a lot of people might think they're embarrassed to do that, you know what I mean? Because it's not in their respect to, they won't get any respect to, oh, where are you going? I'm going down my art class to do some painting. Doesn't look on, does it? You know what I mean? They wouldn't, you know? And I think there's a lot of really good, talented artists out there, young talented artists. I'm trying to outdo Andy Warhol. That's my future, man, you know what I mean?
That's the plan? That's
the plan, yeah, to make my paintings much better than Andy Warhol or that other geezer, Damien Hirst, man. If I could outdo both of them, I'll be happy, you know?
So you like pop art?
Huh?
You like pop art?
Yeah, it's more pop art than anything else.